Apparently, the Suvarnabhumi airport is just miles away from here. I lost my luggage, and I have been told that you should be there at like 4 p.m. in the morning, in the evening. I'm sorry. The surrounding area seems to be very nice. As you can look at, the people are so busy in their very schedule and everything. And now I'm here in Bangkok, and everything goes wrong. Altogether, it was a good experience. I will not deny that the experience was bad. It was all my fault. I lost my luggage. I was not mean about it. There was a heck lot of luggage at that time, and I got confused. And then I lost my luggage. And after that, I discovered the counter at the Suvarnabhumi airport, and I told him that this kind of scenario. So at that moment, I disguised myself as a local. I knew a bit of Thai language, and I was talking a bit of Thai language. So I was just keep elaborating all the stuff, that officer, and all the thing. And you know what? They are just noting it down in all traditional manner and everything. There was no computerized system at that time, but I like the traditional way of doing the thing. I just want to do me as well. My affection doing traditional things, I like doing things in a traditional thing. One of the officers was really flamboyant. He was really very fit, very good looking and everything. And I like that. Most of the folk, the officers, are like, they look quite good. They're flamboyant. Anyway. And despite of all this experience, I make up my mind to visit the immigration at the Suvarnabhumi airport to collect my baggage. And obviously I have to say sorry to the officers of making some kind of stupid things out of me. And they had to work a lot to find my luggage. And I'm really thankful to that guy. You know what? Some of the officers are in their infirmity, like they are about in their retirement, and most of the officers are like quite young. And I like it. Anyway, I'm just talking here. I have to visit Suvarnabhumi airport at around 4 p.m. in the evening, and hopefully I will do a cab, and hopefully I will be back in the morning. No, not in the morning, at around 9 p.m. Yeah. While I am talking about my lost luggage, the Khausan Road is just nearby this canal. This is the kind of a canal you can see. You can indulge yourself with a good restaurant vibe along this canal, and you know what? It's really good. The spectators around here in the restaurant, they are really enjoying the good food near the canal. And I asked one guy, what about the pricing and all that stuff? It's not that expensive. It's a bit on like expensive side, but it's quite affordable. It's not expensive, So I'm just living in my triviality, like I am low on my finances, and that's the reason I'm not able to spend that much. I just got out of my hostel a bit early, not planned anything what I will do until visiting the Suvarnabhumi airport. I'm just 3 kilometers away from the Suvarnabhumi airport. I think 20-25 kilometers like that. So behold, I will be like experiencing some food stuff over here in Khausan Road. Not inside the Khausan Road, but outside the Khausan Road, because I don't want to go inside and have that gear on all kind of stuff. So you know what? So I have to do some food stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Usually, I always ask for a couple of beer to drink, but I'm not happy. Like I lost my luggage. The bromance in the hostel, they told me that you can enjoy good beer around this canal, and I perceived that information, and that was really good. I was enjoying a couple of beer, and you know what? You know what I'm saying? My apprehension was like, I'm shooting myself. I'm shooting myself. The old lady thought that I'm shooting him, her. You know what I'm saying? So my spree around this canal is like not that good, but not that bad also. There are quite a modest people around here, and they can recommend you the good restaurant around this canal. But behold, some of the restaurant might be expensive, and when you get inside, they will continuously smile at you because the restaurant is expensive. It's not that cheap. So you know what? Don't be disdainful to yourself and visit that restaurant. You know what? I'm not being influenced, recommending this kind of stuff, you know, but you know what, yeah, and let's go somewhere else. I have to go to the pharmacy, and I have to take some medicine. My people is sorting, so I will do some kind of stuff towards them, and besides pharmacy stuff, I have to buy some kind of slippers, and let's go buy some stuff. So if you want to like drink a beer, you can ask the romance in the hostel, and all the beer and all kind of stuff is prepared to us. So don't abandon your plan and order some kind of food that you don't want to eat. Just stick to your plan and have the beer. No matter how expensive is the beer, just choose the right restaurant. Yeah. So yeah, I always get alone at the beer kind of stuff, beer kind of restaurant and all this kind of thing. And I'm always careful to put myself in this kind of hazard of ordering the food that I don't want to eat. You know what I'm saying? I always clumsy of ordering food, like I just want to have beer. So why I'm ordering the food? And merely I do any inquiry and I just order the food, and after that and I don't want to eat it. So the entirety of all this situation is like, don't order the thing what you don't like to eat. And really, I'm really very careful in a couple of days, and I always wonder the good beer restaurant who is always serving a good beer. This is the surreal kind of situation that anyone can put himself in this situation or the same scenario. You know, so beneath all this discussion, one thing I learned in Bangkok, you should choose your restaurant wisely. If you want to have a beer, just order a beer. And that's the reason, don't order any kind of food stuff which you don't like to eat. Otherwise, you may run low on your finances and you may get stagnated in your traveling spree, and it will be very difficult to sustain yourself in the traveling. I have been discovered all this information from the romance in the hostel. So I always emphasize that if you want to have some kind of beverages, food stuff and all that kind of thing, yeah. So I keep reciting this statement again and again, so that that if you don't like the post of luggage, yeah. So apparently I have to go to the and yeah, let me see some pharmacy around me. My teeth is paining, it's hurting, so I am vlogging, and that is. I hope you concur. How bad is the teeth pain? That suppose if there is no teeth pain and I am still vlogging, it will be a good vlog. I know that this vlog will not be that much cohesive. So backdrop of all this situation is like I am not good with my teeth pain. My teeth is hurting so much and I am not happy about it. I'm happy about it. Evidently, the pharmacy recommended me some other medicine. I will not take the name of the medicine, but that was good. And such kind of medicine that would help me a lot in my teeth pain and all that stuff. I called my mother and I told about the situation, and she got dismayed about it. That you are experiencing some kind of teeth pain. And she was like a little bit of shattered. That what else you have? I told my mother that I'm planning teeth pain and that is good. You know what? I'm traveling and my parents doesn't impose me or any kind of imperialism on myself. You know what? It's all kind of thing evoked with a memory when I was in India. I was having teeth pain, a bit of fever. You know what? My sister took care of all the stuff and all the thing. So I'm really happy about it. You know what? I'm still drinking a beer over here. I'm having a sensitive teeth. But you know what? I should stop drinking beer because it's cold enough. And that is not good for teeth as of now. Yeah. So I have to be like very generous to myself and stop drinking beer for a couple of days. Pharmacy is really brand one in here, and I'm really not happy about it. You know what I'm saying? I was having some kind of preconception about it, thinking infrastructures and all kind of stuff. But you know what I'm saying? The Chennai is a winner in terms of pharmacy and all kind of, establishment of shops. You know what I'm saying? medicine for my teeth pain and everything. I hope I will not be perplexed, roaming here and there, confusing between the pharmacies. But and I don't like, you know what I'm saying? There's a pharmacy right there, and perhaps they may be having some medicine, extra medicine, some kind of special medicine. You know what I'm saying? That help me or relieve the pain. Let me visit that pharmacy. I'm turning my camera off. He offered me some kind of a gel for my teeth, but you know that I just have to redeem to another pharmacy. But I'm thinking not to do that and proceed with another shopping spree. You know what I'm saying? I'm not filming that stuff because I'm not used to film that stuff, filming other people in my camera. So there may be some kind of contention filming other people in my vlog. So I'm just, for now, I'm quite avoiding the same and I'm not doing it. So up to my belief, I'm not shooting other people. So just change the topic, I have to buy one slipper for my washroom. You know what? The romance in the hostel, couple of the guys, they slept in the bathroom and they got hurt. So the floors are really deceitful. You can't trust the floors of the bathroom. So I am thinking to have one pair of slippers on my safer side. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they told me that you will be getting a pair of slippers in like 500 baht. So I don't trust that guy. He was looking sly. So the slipper in Bangkok is like the ideal price is like 50 baht, 250 baht up to the most, but not more than 200 baht. You know, I am not a kind of a charmer, like bargaining on the price and getting the good stuff with a reasonable price. But I will try my best. You know what I'm saying? So I can cherish my shopping with a nice spree. So you can see there. I just bumped into this store. But I want a good quality slippers. I don't want to buy the really low price slippers. 200 baht to 300 baht is good for me to experience a nice slipper as my footwear. Especially the branded one like the Nike and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me cross it. There may be some kind of shopping. I have been told, you know, that I'm getting some kind of repugnance by doing shopping in the restaurant. You know, there is not much shops available. And I'm really rude about buying or low quality stuff on a comparatively higher price. So behold, I always do that. I'm not doing bargaining and I'm not doing it. I'm just on my back foot. So in this vicinity, I am just moving here and there for the pair of slippers. And one thing I must proclaim to myself, you will find a good t-shirts and, you know, jumpers here in this area. You can, if definitely oppose me that you are not getting that kind of stuff. Yeah. So I got my slipper shop. I will go inside and buy it, and I will get back from that slipper shop. And you know what? I'm not getting good vibe in the shop. There are lots of brands, but you know what I'm saying? I'm really vulnerable to the high price thing. But you know what? The quality was not that enough for me. You can say not my favorite. And that's the reason I just bottled out from that vicinity. When I dropped my plan to have a slipper, one of the bromance in the hostel, they told me that you can use my slipper. So I will use his slipper. So I dropped my plan of buying the slipper, and you know what? I have to go to Swarnabhumi airport to collect my baggage, and obviously I have to say sorry for my thing. I was clumsy, not taking care of my thing, and I just already, planned my ride to Swarnabhumi airport from my hostel to and fro. You know what? I just end up insisting a lot with the cab driver on price bargaining. You know what? And this whole thing makes cohesive. You're traveling. This whole thing makes your traveling cohesive. These all things are happening with you, lost your luggage and teeth pain and all. I am parched. I am thirsty. I have to find some bottle of water. I am not that ingenious to find a shop like fraction of seconds. But you know what? My throat is hurting. I am very thirsty. So not imposing any kind of sanction on myself, I have to purchase a bottle of water, as I'm very low on my budget. You know what I'm saying? The people here, they are quite wise. They have a good wisdom in themselves, and I'm really enjoying my stay here, especially when you go for a shopping and all. Yeah, the market is quite long. You know what I'm saying? The demarcation of the market is like more than 1.5 kilometers. So you can see the market is very long, as you can see in the background. One may be carried how long is the market, but I'm really happy to having my stay over here in the market. This is kind of fun. I planned it. I did that. I was not having any plan to come here and explore. I'm really clumsy. You know what I'm saying? Nice stuff. I really like it. You know what I'm saying? So I have to exterminate myself from this market, and I have to go. Still there's a time to reaching Swarnabhumi airport. I anticipate that it will take like 1 hour, but not more than 1 hour of time reaching Swarnabhumi airport. You know what I'm saying? The driver, he shared his number with me, and I'm gonna call him soon to reach Swarnabhumi airport to collect my baggage. You know what I'm saying? And this kind of situation always persists with me being clumsy. Let me cross the road. So yeah, I'm not sitting with you guys. I was not drunk, and you know what? The encode of all this what I'm facing right now is not good. I'm representing it. But you know what? I'm not happy to myself because I'm always clumsy. You know what? This kind of thing happen. Shits happen, you know. I met one person in the shop, and he was quite nice. He was linguistic. He used to speak like 4 to 5 languages: Spanish, French, German, English, and one more I'm not remembering it right now. He was quite impressive, and I really have to impose this kind of stuff on me, learning at least 2 to 3 languages. Currently I know only 2 languages, my own language and English. And I think I know one more language. Anyway. Let me have to cross the room. I'm not dunking. I think I'm the right path. Yeah. To carry on. Here. You know what I'm saying? Like a lady shop. More than a gents one. And this all implies this is the ladies market. Not a gents market. You know what I'm saying? And this is not my kind of thing. But I'm really fascinated with this supermarket. Not a kind of supermarket, but a street market. You can say like that. You know what I'm saying? The characteristic of this market is kind of not a branded thing. You will get some kind of open source thing. You will also find some kind of branded stuff in the outskirts of this market. You know what I'm saying? The outskirts of the market is really amazing, but a bit on expensive side. You know, one situation happens to me. You know, I end up purchasing a high price stuff, and that is I can find there are lots of defunct stalls over here, and I'm not sure about it, why they are here. It's unnecessarily occupying space in this vicinity, and I don't know why people are not doing about it. You know, all the people are like busy in selling the stuff valiantly. They are defunct and they are oppressed, and I think they are not having that kind of market value. Okay, let me cross the road. I'm really fast again. You know what I'm saying? Let me cross this one. Yeah. I'm not that ingenious finding the hostel, but this one is really nice. You know, and this one is on Thousand Road, and I'm really enjoying the stay here. You know, the bed of the hostel is really comfortable. It's a bit of hard side, but you know what? I don't care about the hard and soft mattresses. But you know, I'm having a vision on me, and I'm not considering that kind of stuff about the hardness and the softness of that stuff. So the hostel, the demarcation of my hostel is just like a few feet away from where I'm standing. This is the canal people used to have here for a good time, even though you were directed from some kind of situation, some kind of bad experiences, And yeah, even I'm having some kind of pathetic situation, and my teeth is paining. I'm not good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really contempt of my behavior. Sometimes I behave stupid. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason I have to suffer. So I have to exterminate myself from this situation, hop into the cab, go to the airport and collect my baggage. Hopefully everything will go well. There are lots of bike around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you will get a constant vibe of bikers moving here and there with a high speed. Not that high speed, but you know, this is not a kind of highway, and you persistently keep speeding your bike, rumbling your bike, like this one. This kind of tricky situation you can face here in Bangkok, but this is fun, you know. Even I ride bike, sometimes I rumble the bike unnecessarily, and sometimes I being clumsy, I ride and speeding unnecessarily. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Unlike the bike riding, you can see many trucks here in Bangkok. You know, the trucks that American used to drive. You know what? The America favorite. And most people here, I think they are linguistic. You know, they speak more than one languages. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Learning language is good stuff, so that you can defend yourself in any kind of situation, especially in foreign countries. You know, kind of persecution and all. I don't want to pose myself being linguistic. I'm good learning. So this kind of behavior you can see, and you can like. People used to like force you to learn their languages, like this kind of inflicting behavior you can see here. You know, I'm not into learning languages, but you know, while speaking you know, speaking their languages, I'm good in conjecturing things, like you know, learning the basic terms and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they are good with that. Even at the Suvarnabhumi airport, I know some Thai terms, and I was using that terms, and I was good to go. You know what I'm saying? My hostel has arrived. My hostel has arrived. Oh my God. I'm having difficulty speaking. I'm so thirsty right now. My host has arrived and I have to switch off. See you next time.